Let us now derive the Cartesian equation of a circle. And in order to do that, we need to go through some steps that will lead us to that discovery. First of all, remember, what are the coordinates of a general point on any curve? Let's say that we have a curve, a very simple curve, a straight line for that matter. Y equals 0.5x plus 1. What do I call the general point on the curve? Let's say this one. It is simply x, y. And I know that x and y satisfy this relationship. So the point geometrically lies on the line if algebraically this equation is satisfied. So that's point number one. The general point is represented by xy such that xy follow the equation of the curve. Consider this straight line segment whose ends are the point 2, 1 and 7, 5. What is this distance? You can do that by counting the squares or simply by subtracting the y coordinates. So this is the change in y, which is 5 minus 1, and that's 4. Similarly, this distance can be found by counting the square or by simply subtracting the y coordinates, and that's 7 minus 2, which is 5, and this is the change in x. If we want to generalize this, the vertical height can be found by subtracting the y coordinates, and the horizontal distance can be also calculated by subtraction. So let's say that this is the point AB and this is the point with coordinates xy. It can be seen that the vertical distance is y minus b and that the horizontal distance is x minus a. Now, let's consider a circle whose center is at the point AB and whose radius is r, and that this is a point on the circumference, a general point xy. Keep in mind that we still don't know what the relationship between x and y is, but what we can do is draw a nice little right angle triangle in this form. We have seen that this distance is x minus a, and that this distance is y minus b. Now the question is there a way of finding a relationship that connects the coordinates of the center, which is AB, and the radius in x and y? Actually there is, and I hope that you are thinking of Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem says that x minus a whole squared plus y minus b whole squared is equal to r squared. So this equation is the equation of a circle, whose center O is at the point whose coordinates are AB and whose radius is equal to R units. So let's write down the equation of a circle whose center is at 1, 4 and whose radius is 5 units. Simply x minus 1 all squared plus y minus 4 all squared is equal to 5 squared. As simple as that. The equation of a circle whose center is at negative 2, 6 and whose radius is 10 units is simply x minus a, that means x minus negative 2, so x plus 2 all squared plus y minus 6 squared is equal to 10 squared. And the challenge that I want to leave you with is that I'm telling you that this equation, x squared plus 6x plus y plus 4 all squared equals 90, is the equation of a circle. You are required to find the coordinates of its center and to state its radius.